Welcome back to Tim Talks. I want this one to be entitled Express Your Gratitude and Appreciation to the World Around You for the world we live in. I think that one of the most powerful things that I've learned in my life, and I'm a teacher, and I'm a mentor, and I'm now becoming an elder. So I think about these things, because my action, when I work with so many adults and kids, and so many of them watch my actions as a teaching, and how I act with all the people around me in my camp and my school, and how I interact with the world, what I say. But more than anything, the teacher becomes my actions. So I've learned the power of gratitude and appreciation, and more specifically, expressing it to the world around me. So let me just give you an example. Before we have meals in our camp, we always have a moment of what do you have gratitude for? And the kids and the adults will all say things like water, and like a cow gave its life up so that we can live. The beautiful trees that we climbed this day, the incredible sweat lodge that we just finished as a community, the creek for letting us jump in and get immersed in that incredible water, and friendship, companionship, community, gratitude, / appreciation. The point is, the most important thing, that we're expressing it, that we're sharing it with each other. That is life-changing. It's powerful to think of gratitude and appreciation and what you have gratitude and appreciation for. It's very important to think it, but it needs to leave your internal being and be put out into the world. It's an inspiration. It reminds those of us out there what we have to be thankful for and have gratitude for and appreciation for. It highlights it. And that's really, 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 really important. And it's endless. You could say, I have appreciation and gratitude for George Washington for helping to found our country, for Abraham Lincoln for helping to stop slavery. I mean, you could give appreciation and gratitude for your mother and your father, and and then we often forget, but we could have it for trees and plants and flowers and bugs and animals. To express it gives it life. It gives it full body. It brings it forth. And it becomes more of a living thing, and we all think about it. And often what happens when we feel gratitude and appreciation, it then turns into action within our being. For an example, if we have gratitude and appreciation for trees and plants and forests and waterways that run through them, and we express it, and then what happens is, in so doing, it reminds us to go out into the forest, to go out into the water and play with it, interact with it, and develop our relationship, our personal medicine relationship with nature. And then the next natural evolution of it is then we defend the earth, we fight for the earth, we live in a way that helps the earth. And then full circle, we just keep on having gratitude and appreciation for the world around us. And it becomes this, what we've often said is full circle, back around and back around and back around. Or another way to look at it is, when we have gratitude and appreciation for things of the earth, then we send it out in our thoughts, our concentric rings, to the world around us, and others feel it, other beings feel it, and it gets passed around, and it grows and it grows and it grows, and pretty soon it becomes this living thing unto itself. For an example, appreciation of nature's forests, appreciation of nature's oceans, and then that can equal, if you have such appreciation for the ocean because you've expressed it and so many others have, it builds up to this crescendo where you only have one option: to interact with the ocean and enjoy it, and to work to make it healthier, like cleaning up beaches, stopping plastic pollution, etc., helping dolphins and whales. These are really important things to think about. They're so simplistic, and yet in their simplisticness, they're so powerful. Gratitude and appreciation. And then you can really, coming around full circle, really express it in detail to people in your life that you love, to ideas that you love, to animals that you love, to artwork that you love, to writings that you love, and saying it, writing thank you letters to people. This is one of the things that's happened. In the modern world with emails, so often people write emails, and I'm not against that. I think that could be a wonderful way to say thank you, but nothing like a personal letter, a personal note on a card to someone to say thank you. I appreciate you for what you do, or what you did for me or my family or my friends. You know how huge that is? When I turned 60, Julie, who helps run our school, she contacted all of the students she could find from my 35 years of teaching and told them to send me something. Some sent emails, and they were wonderful, but the vast majority sent me cards and drawings and paintings, letting me know what the teachings of our outdoor school, Headwaters, what it did to help them in their lives. And that not only helped me to want to go on as I'm getting older more and more and more, and go deeper and deeper and become a better person myself, it inspired me so much. And not from an ego point of view. It's just I never knew all of that. When people come to our school, they go through it for a year or two, and then they go off and they make their lives, which they should. And you don't often hear from them. To hear that the work we've done here has helped, it's been a part of their lives, it's so humbling, so beautiful. It inspired me to want to go on and become a better and a better and a better person and a better teacher. And then I got all these beautiful cards. I made a notebook out of it, and if I have moments when I'm down or feeling a little lost, I open it up and I look, and I get filled with that love and that beauty. And going back to a previous Tim talk, when you send a letter of thank you to someone, appreciation and gratitude, or you say it to them personally, that is love. That is absolute kindness. That is service, taking action. It's making the world better. So I cannot tell you how important it is. The other thing, you could do it subliminally. Well, it's so important to do it outwardly and openly, but you can do it subliminally. When you're in a forest, take your gratitude and appreciation and just close your eyes and breathe in the forest and feel gratitude and thankfulness for it. You know nature knows what you're feeling. You know she picks that up. Feel it for animals that you see. When a beautiful bird comes into your presence and blesses you with its beauty for a moment or two, or a red-tailed hawk flies overhead and soars around, just feel the gratitude. Feel the appreciation. If you want to, express it outwardly. Even sing a song. Even make up a song. That could be an incredible thing. But feel it, feel it, feel it. It's so vitally important. It'll change the world forever. Gratitude and appreciation. I have that for you, the people who take the time to look at the Tim Talks. I have gratitude and appreciation for you. And I will end with that. Ho.